Welcome to Great Root, home of the Kaaba, beating heart of the Sylvan people.
Wow. I've read stories about the Weald, but to see with my own eyes is...
It's seriously something else, huh?
This place is all the Weald is. Beautiful, tranquil, and home. How sad that so many of your people are denied the chance to know this beauty for themselves.
It is sadder still that scores of our own people were denied the breadth of their lives by human hands.
I'd imagine neighbors like Asvarel paint quite the poor picture of us.
You think Asvarel to be the only kingdom of man to wage war? Their empire rose as all have. Homes built upon bone, crops fertilized with blood.
I believe it may be prudent to focus on the matter of the wards.
Yes, it would. Come, we will meet in the Grand Hall.
And that's everything we know. Now your turn. Tell us about the blood feud.
Very well. Zanil, if you would.
Right. The Sylvans have long abhorred war, but we still practice battle, both to protect our borders and for matters of ceremony. What you saw between us was one such ceremony.
Then it's more of a ritual than a war?
Indeed. When our tribes cannot agree, the matter is resolved by way of combat.
Zanil wished to open the Weald to the wider world. I did not. And so, she and her Kasaba have been so bold as to challenge my Kaaba.
Go figure. She doesn't really seem the type.
No, she does not. It would seem we are both poor judges of character, human.
Not all of our kind are willing to hide behind the oaken wall our whole lives.
You are young, foolish, eager, and ambitious. Such a mixture brews within the heart a draught deadlier than the vilest of poisons. And its name is hubris.
Is it hubris, Kamari, or conviction? I believe the Weald should join Varroa, not shun it.
And you are wrong. Varroa cannot even care for its own people, but the Weald provides. We've no need for them and their politics.
I suppose that means you also have no need of our aid?
Ordinarily, you would be correct, but these are exceptional circumstances, and so exceptions are to be made.
So, what's the plan then?
There is a place not far from here that houses the Central Ward. There I can determine the source of our woes. Be warned. Of late, the Ward's sanctum has become a most treacherous place. You will help us retrieve it.
We're ready, if you would show us the way.
Then let us waste no time. I need not tell your kind to be prepared for a fight, but I will warn you nonetheless. Hold a moment, you.
Me? Not sure why you'd bother. You'd be better off talking to Gwyn or Alden.
No, I would not. I wish to speak to you. Tell me, boy. I've never seen an elf like you before.
Yeah? Thanks for sharing. You can join the club and keep it to yourself next time.
I see I am not the first to make this observation.
Look, just call me half-breed or mutant or whatever. That's what you types always want.
I only wondered how one such as you came to travel with these churls.
Because one such as you abandoned me on the street. Left their baby to die in the cold. Don't know why. And these churls saved me. The Order... My father saved me. They're family now.
You think an act of kindness is enough to make a family of these people?
It's certainly better than the ears.
Answer my question.
I'm not like them, but they love me anyway. You could learn from them, you know that?
Come now, you two. We cannot afford to delay any longer.
She's right. You're wasting time. Let's go.
Behind that icy veneer of his burns quite the fire. How curious. We are here.
You weren't kidding. I'm no mage, but even I can see there's some wicked magic in the air.
See how the roots writhe and coil? The very forest itself shudders in pain.
Are the wards really capable of causing such a thing?
No. There is a seed of corruption buried here that must be uprooted. I only hope that Zanil's ambition did not sow that seed.
I suppose we'll know soon enough. To arms, people! Let's move, people. It had to be done.
Try this on for size! Woo! Did y'all see that? Don't overdo it now.
Speak. Your death awaits. I shall bleed you dry.
Get them!
Orders!
Alrighty. I'll protect you.
Oh, yeah! I love loot!
Thanks for protecting me.
I hope you find peace.
They didn't stand a chance!
Let's rock!
Keep it up.
spreading my wings.
Surrender to hopelessness. Your blood shall sate the wheels.
Let me help.
Be gone!
Oh, yeah! The best?
You're really
More
strong.
like the bestest!
Who, me?
Stay down! Happily.
I am sorry, truly.
That'll have to do.
Hold still already! Bad guy, gone.
Don't waste my time.
We stand together.
Orders! Guess I was better.
Whoa. Coming. I'll protect you.
Yes?
Try this on for size!
Stay together.
Oh yeah, get him! Hold still for a moment.
Don't overdo it now.
Time for a benchy beatdown! Bad guy, gone. Mwah. Sweet, sweet gains.
I'll protect you.
Nothing's stopping me now.
Who, me?
Ah, I've read about these. I'll have to be careful with this new power. I've read about these.
Let's move, people.
I'll leave you to it.
Hold still for a moment.
Sure thing. I'm here, don't worry.
Let me help. The spirits favor me today.
Let's do it!
Yes? We should study this later.
Am I getting it?
Right.
I'll never get used to this. I can do this.
Hold still for a moment. Feels like a burst of energy.
Is this the way?
Speak.
Right.
Moving it. Hold still for a moment.
I can do this. We're rich!
Coming.
The sky's the limit.
I'll protect you.
Oh, yeah! You and me, we're not the same. Mwah.
I'm impressed,
Sweet
honestly.
games.
Here, buddy!
Who, me?
You and me, we're not the same.
They will know fear. Speak.
If I have to.
Here, buddy!
I like being good, but it's best to be the best.
Man, I gotta tell ya, not what I pictured the lumberjacking life to be like.
What's the situation, Kamari?
Disquieting. I had suspected evidence of some kind of decay, but this ward is shattered. This was no creeping magic, but a single brilliant burst, rending the barrier in an instant.
Okay, but what does that mean for us?
It means bad news. It doesn't take much magic to cause that kind of buildup, just a lot of time.
Years of magical decay all at once. There are few powers on Terrazale that could accomplish such a thing.
Then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I do not know, but there is only one place it could have struck to wreak such havoc. The heart.
Impossible.
What is this heart?
It is the birthplace of the Weald, lying at its very center. A mighty tree, ancient and alive. This place was built near to it, to better tap into the deep well of magic that lies there.
If something had struck at the heart, it would also strike at the well powering the wards. That must be it.
It would also explain the corruption of these woods. Can we still rebuild the network?
I can, but first the corruption must be excised. Then I can purify this central ward, and thus all the others.
Would that not render the opposite true as well? Could one use the same principle to destroy the remaining wards?
Zanil, you would dare?
Gwen, you know what I'm suggesting, don't you?
I do, but
Enough! I'll die before I see the heart used as a weapon against my people. You go too far, as ever is your want.
And you do not go far enough! Closing your heart to the world out of what? Fear? Hatred?
I have not known fear in over a century, girl. As for hatred, I do not hate man. But their lives are short, and so do they treat the world with frivolity. Left in their hands, all the Weald would be but one more resource to exploit in their games of war.
You're wrong, Kamari! We would be the Weald shepherds, as ever we have been. But there is much we could teach man, and much man could teach us.
You would have them teach us of their ways, of warfare and empire and domination. I think not.
It is not our decision to make, I fear. For it is neither the Kasaba or Kaba who would march upon the heart, but the Order.
You would leave the fate of the Weald in their hands?
Zanil, are you sure about this?
Kamari will not listen to reason, but you might. Please, if you do this, the Weald could become a part of your world. We could be allies.
Unthinkable. Destroying the barrier would make the Weald an easy target for the Asvarel dogs these ones fear so greatly. Aid me, and you will gain something far greater. The favor of Kamari, eldest of all the Sylvans.
Repairing the network would severely limit Asvarel's movement in the region. And I'd hate to get on Kamari's bad side, but surely, if we've the chance to convince the Sylvans to open their borders to us, we must take it. There's so much we could learn from them.
I hear you, Alden. We should... Anil's plan is risky. But for too long have the Sylvans hidden themselves away in the Weald. If we can play a part in opening them up to the world, then we must.
I told you all I know in the hopes that you would cooperate with me. That you were truly here to help. But you are as all men are. Selfish, short-sighted, and destructive. You destroy where others would mend. And that is your failing.
Kamari, please!
Silence! You've made your choice, Sunil. But know this. When you find yourself cowering behind the shield of idealism against Imperial steel, you will find its resilience wanting.
I confess, I had hoped to convince him of the righteousness of our cause.
Why? It seems like a real piece of work to me.
He may seem unpleasant, but he is a good man at heart. I suppose it no longer matters. Come, we should make haste. And thank you, friends. The Kasaba will not forget what you've done for us.
Hey, not that it isn't appreciated, but you should save the praise for after we save the day.
Right. Let us depart, yes?
Sure thing. Just a fraction of my power.
Hold still for a moment.
Not bad.
Part and parcel, huh?
Yep, yep. Let me help.
Put me in, coach. Let Benji help.
Always moving. Progress cannot be stopped.
Orders!
Let's do it.
They're mine.
It's over for you.
My will made manifest. The sky's the limit. They're mine. My will made manifest.
Hold still for a moment.
Keep it up.
You need me? Don't overdo it now.
Right. Let's finish this! That'll have to do.
On the path.
Put me in, coach.
Coming.
The Sylvans need me strong.
A Benji never loses. Mwah. Sweet, sweet gains.
Coming.
I'll protect you.
Moving it.
I'll see it done.
Ho, ho, ho!
On the path.
Let's let loose. Here, buddy! I'm really picking this up.
Always moving. My aim is true. Progress cannot be stopped. Alrighty. I'll protect you.
I'm here, don't worry.
Let's rock!
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
Always moving. Okie dokie. Let me help.
It was you or me.
Not bad.
Let me patch you up.
Let me help.
Oh, yeah!
Be decisive.
Let's get it done.
Ho, ho, ho!
I'll see it done. I'll need all the strength I can get.
Be gone!
Hold still for a moment.
do it now. Happily.
Let me patch you up.
It's time.
Coming. The spirits favor me today.
Well done, everyone. Let's keep rolling.